Hello students, now we are going to start the class. Class 5, subject science, chapter 14, and chapter name is our environment. So in last classes, we talked about the starting of the lesson with the topic of our environment. We talked about what was environment, what was the factors, how we are creating disturbance in our environment. We also talked about the types of waste, that was the biodegradable and non-biodegradable. So today we will talk about the management of waste. How we can manage the waste which is coming in our environment, and how we can reduce it and utilize it to maintain the quality and condition of our environment. Management of waste. So in this management of waste, firstly we talk about the management of non-biodegradable waste. Non-biodegradable waste. We are going to talk about the management of non-biodegradable waste. All of you know very well, the non-biodegradable waste, it cannot rot easily. Since these of waste cannot rot easily, so it is creating too much disturbance in our environment. So the management of this type of waste is very important for all of us. Whenever we take something or we purchase something, always one thing which should be in our mind, and that is to keep the proper storage. To understand the concept of the proper storage, I will directly take the example of your school bag. Whenever you are taking your books and copies inside the base, always you keep it properly in your bag. So the copies should be put it properly, books should be arranged. By the proper storage and arrangement, you can manage the books and copies safely from home to school and school to home. So same as whatever the material that is the in the category of the non-biodegradable, we should always keep it in proper storage. At the place where we are storing these type of materials, it should be kept properly. Normally in houses, we make a place that is the storeroom. You know, the storeroom is a type of room in which we normally put the things in the form of storage. In that room, we keep all the things collected there. If the things are properly stored there, we can use it many times, and we can use it repeat and repeat whenever we feel the need of it. So the proper storage is very important. If we are not storing our things in properly, the maximum waste will be formed and it will be the result of creating environment disturbance. So proper storage, that is very important. So it is the first factor which must be understand during the management of non-biodegradable waste. After the storage, we are going to understand the next step, that is known as the 3 R's. This concept is known as the 3 R's. In this concept, the 3 R's are the reduce, reuse, and recycle. These 3 points, reduce, reuse and recycle, these are combined known as the 3 R's. So we have to manage our waste material that is in the category of the non-biodegradable waste. We should understand and follow the 3 R's rule. In this, the first one is reduce. By the word, you can easily understand that reduce means trying to decrease the waste. We should always try to make the things usable and use it properly so we can use it for the long time. By doing this, the waste will be reduced. If the things will be kept safely, it will be run properly, so we can use it for long time. So by following the first step, reduce, we can make the less waste material. When the less waste material will be kept, so that it will help to increasing our environment healthy. The next step is the reuse. In reuse, we use the things properly one by one step. For example, suppose that we purchase something from the market which we get inside a box. We purchase something that is inside the box like this. When we consume the whole thing of this box, the box is get empty. So we can utilize this box in other purposes. So by this method, it is the second one is the reuse. We can also reduce the waste material. So when the less waste becomes, so the environment will be helpful by it. Next step is recycle. In recycle, we send the whole waste material at a particular place to make it recycling. By the recycling, new things will be made from the waste material. If you will remember, mainly in the cities, a person known as a scrap dealer. A scrap dealer is a person which moved door to door, and this person collects the waste material from the houses. It collects the waste material from the houses, and that person also gives the money to the people, those who giving these materials, these waste for recycling. So scrap dealer, it helps us to manage this waste material for the recycling. In this recycling process, the material goes at the particular place, then it will be divided and categorized. Suppose that the waste materials which we give them. First is in the form of paper. Second is in the form of glass. Third waste material is related to something plastic. And fourth something is a type of metal. So whenever we look at our waste, we normally find these type of things in the waste material. So scrap dealer collect all those waste materials and make it separate for the separate recycling process. In paper recycling, it will be recycling for making the new pages. In glass recycling, it moves to the factories to make the new material of the glasses. Same as the plastic and metals also has been done. So by the help of these three R's concept, the non-biodegradable waste can be easily managed, and this type of waste will not create disturbance in the environment by the management of this waste. So students, this is the topic of the today's class. All of you watch the video and study about it. Thank you students.